right? And then we come to our and your and my Cleveland Browns. And I've been Nikki and John, the Portage Lakes Browns backers associates, came to me in 2019 and they say, hey, we see you got this little platform. We know you like to cover Brown stuff. Would you like to work with us to help build a Browns community here in the Akron area? And my answer was absolutely yes. And that's where the Browns backers came into existence, 2019. And so we've been in a relationship with them now as 3 through to go for 4 years. So I'm kind of their hype guy. I'm the mic guy at the bar for every game day experience. And we do a lot of fun games. We do 50-50s and we raise money for Alzheimer's research. And we do the golf outing and all that good stuff. Okay. 2020 obviously was wackadoodle because we had to have people separated by in the bar. You had to have people separated by plastic. You could only limit a certain amount of people. And then of course they went to the playoffs, but at the same time, you weren't allowed to be in the stadiums and we had to limit who was in the bar. So fast forward now to this and this crazy Browns experience and roller coaster that we've been on this year. And now we got a full bar. We got a full stadium. We got
that's
people
rocking.
We got people cool. Dancing everywhere, right? All right. And then our guy, Matt, was at that.
Oh, dude, that was nuts.
So talk us through.
Here we are. The energy of that one.
Here we go, Brownies. What was that like?
The whole day was just the atmosphere in Cleveland going in was just like nothing I experienced. I've been up at 2 games prior this year, and the guys I went with, they're season ticket holders. So they've seen it all as well. And they've been there for years. So they can talk about night games and all that. This right here, that lower bowl that you can see didn't sit the whole entire game. So I had friends that were in the 300s and 500s. They didn't sit. That stadium was like a playoff atmosphere. The energy was ridiculous. The night they put on this night show, and I think a couple people posted those in the comment section. But this right here at the end, when they're walking off, that place, it was weird. One, you hear Flacco. Like we're just chanting his name in there. I did not, because I'm still having a hard time with it. Okay, but I like what he's doing. Okay, secretly, but it's just an atmosphere. It's like the next man up. I don't know how this team's doing it. I said a couple of weeks ago, talking with friends, if they make the playoffs, that's like winning the Super Bowl. I don't want to say it, but I really think they can make the conference championship, because they're the hottest team right now. I wish the playoffs were starting this weekend, to be honest with you, but we're going to see what comes out. But this atmosphere, the Cleveland Browns did a phenomenal job of putting on a hell of a show, to be honest with you. When TV timeout, they had kids playing this Thunderstruck. It was amazing. Goosebumps. And it sounded like, from everybody that was watching at home, the energy was just as exciting at people's residencies or at bars. So I think it just radiated across Ohio.
The bar was nuts. The bar was nuts.
This was fun.
And again, it's because we got to experience it in 2020, but it just wasn't the same because we weren't allowed to be together.
No.
So what happens if what do we do if the Ravens lose this weekend?
Well, they got to lose out the last 2. We got to win out.
What? You're the coach. You're the coach. Ravens lose. What do we do? Do we go for that 1 seed or do we rest everybody?
Well, I think you have to, because it's not like you're actually playing with a full deck of cards. We've got so many replacement players in there. They might need the reps. So I don't think I'm changing the formula. You have to continue to march those guys out there. Now, if it goes the other way, absolutely get a week of rest, that kind of 2 weeks, that kind of stuff. That's a no-brainer.
Now here's the funny kicker, okay?
Funny you say kicker.
If Miami wins, okay?
Yeah, I think they do.
They could start. No, I'm sorry. If the Ravens win, hold on, back up. If the Ravens win, we could start our 5th quarterback this year, and he could win. It'd be the first time in NFL history that's ever happened. Okay. So
it's Flacco. It's Flacco. It's so tough to.
You do not like that name.
I do, but I don't. I think he's exactly what the team needed, obviously. But it's just he crushed our hearts for years.
Shay. It's absolute PTSD. Like, and I'm not using that term lightly. I don't want to. It's sports PTSD. We'll say it that way. And it is trauma. That guy has mole rammed us. Yeah. He has ripped our heart out and held it here, beating, flaming in front of us.
Did you see today? He's like 70-something yards away, and he's going to pass
Johnny Manziel
on the list. And I'm like, the man's played 5 games, and he's like top 10 in the record.
I saw that.
I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna live here in infamy. Like, he might win he legit might win comeback player of the year. The only person I think that could beat him would be Damar Hamlin. Yeah, and that's just because of the circumstances.
Well, it is, and at the same time, when you look at like Hamlin's contributions on the field, no, he's not.
It's more the fact that he got up from
dying,
death twice. Yeah. You know, like I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to like make fun of it, but
no, I'm not either. I'm not either.
Yeah. All right, so 2024. I'm trying to focus on just more of that positive. I'm with her on that idea. Show-wise, continuing to grow and allow 330 to put me on shows, which I think every time I'm on one of these, there's this part of Hank that dies because he's shocked that I'm actually here and talking to him. Exactly. But being able to do the 330 high school football show, that was amazing. Being able to hop on here a couple of times with you guys, I have a lot of fun being able to hear other people's opinions and give out mine. And then I guess potentially 2024, and like within the next week or so, I'm going to start talking a little bit more sports during the week, but we're going to kind of open it up because we've realized with the high school, people want to talk about other things and in high school as well. So I'm going to kind of take on the idea of talking all sports, and we might even get into national, because if you just can't avoid talking about it, because Ohio is such a sports oriented state. I mean, we get tied in. Thank God we didn't do a year in review about what happened last night, because that was a complete catastrophe. I turned it off. That was so sad. Hopefully you took the under, because that was miserable. But I was talking about the Ohio State game. But
I was about to say, who posted OH?
No, don't even. It was bad. It was so yeah, I'm going to get the opportunity to do that. I think Hank and even you, Shay, people can jump on, call in. So I'm looking forward to that show. That'll be coming out here in the next week or two. So
amazing.
I'm just happy to be along for the ride at this point. I'm shocked that I get to continue to ride along with you guys and grow within this network. So I appreciate it. So yeah.